Okay, it looks like we're live and we're active now. Sorry about this. We'll just do it in 2 takes because of the recording limit. There are optional materials that you can use with students. This includes everything listed here: scratch paper and grid paper, etc. 2 things you might want to check out is a mathematics reference sheet that can be accessed for certain grade levels, as well as a periodic table of elements for science. So you can check those out in the appendix. And in fact, let's just click on it here and see what happens. Um, you know what? I'll just show you those in the appendix because that will just be quicker. DRC is moving slowly. All right. Sorry, I got to scroll down. So look away for a second. Let's talk about optional materials on page 55. The big thing that I will emphasize in this section, there are prohibited materials, optional materials. What you want to do is make sure students do not have their cell phones in the room. Those should be collected. They should not be in the student's possession, nor should Apple Watches. So Apple Watches and cell phones should not be accessible to students while they're testing. We had several issues a few years ago, back-to-back years, and we just went for our policy where we are not going to have phones or watches inside the classroom because it's just easier that way. And in fact, you'll see that here on page 55. As part of your board-approved assessment plan, each district shall have a cell phone policy in place that ensures both test security and test validity, and we do not allow them in the classroom. So that's a big point of emphasis as well. On page 56, they have a calculator policy, but I don't believe that's going to be relevant or pertinent to the elementary level. And on page 63, we talked about the transcription process because if you would have a student that would need something transcribed, it lists all of those actions here. The student has to take it, you transcribe it, you send it back to me, but that is the official process for it if you would like to refer to that. And this is huge. This is so gold. I can't believe DESE finally did this. It's a special circumstances page in the manual. So when you have those weird situations like a new student moves into the district and they took part of one test but not the other, and you call me and I'm like, I have no idea because I haven't done this in 12 months. And then I call DESE. We can just go to this page now and get the answers we need. And so it is an assessment miracle, a special circumstances page on 66. You want to dog ear this or put a bookmark in it, because this is going to be our lifesaver, the special circumstances page. Also, they give a guideline of avoiding quality assurance issues. I'll be coming around doing quality assurance visits at the elementary and secondary level. And again, we want a clean administration. So feel free to refer to this and share this with your teachers. That would be very key, very important. On page 72, look away for just a moment so it don't make you nauseous. There's a frequently asked questions page, an FAQ page, which also could be very good. So you want to bookmark that as well. And then the reference sheets that we talked about a few minutes ago. Students can get a mathematics reference sheet in grades 3 through 5, which can be very useful. They talk about conversions and some basic formulas that might help students. So I just wanted to share that with you. And then there's sheets for other grade levels. There's also a periodic table of elements if that's relevant to you as well. So that is our STC training. You can use as many elements from this as you wish in your training with your proctors, your test administrators. Again, the key things we want to emphasize is to do this administration with integrity, follow test security, make sure the testing environment is appropriate, and to remove cell phones, amongst other things. If you have any questions, let me know. Really appreciate all you do throughout this process. I'm not just saying that. I know it's a huge undertaking. It's greatly appreciated. And if I can be of a resource or of any assistance, feel free to give me a call. Have a great day.